Welcome. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most common complaints people have in relationships and how to solve them. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been with your partner for years, understanding and addressing these issues can make a world of difference. We'll be exploring 3 major areas of concern. These are issues that many couples face, and while they can be challenging, they're not insurmountable. Stick around as we share practical tips and strategies to help you navigate these common relationship hurdles and build a stronger, more fulfilling connection with your partner. Let's get started. First off, bad communication. One of the most common complaints in relationships is bad communication. This issue can manifest in various ways. Perhaps one partner feels that their significant other doesn't listen to them, or maybe important messages get lost in translation, leading to frequent misunderstandings. Arguments may escalate because neither party is effectively expressing their feelings or needs. Over time, these communication breakdowns can create a significant rift, leaving both partners feeling disconnected and frustrated. Bad communication is a problem because it's the foundation of any healthy relationship. When communication fails, it can lead to resentment, unmet expectations, and a lack of trust. Misunderstandings can breed unnecessary conflict, and partners may start to feel isolated or unimportant. Essentially, poor communication undermines the emotional bond that holds a relationship together. Solving this issue is crucial for the health and longevity of your relationship. Effective communication fosters mutual understanding, strengthens trust, and promotes emotional intimacy. When you can talk openly and honestly with your partner, you're better equipped to handle challenges and grow together. So how can you improve communication with your partner? Here are 5 practical tips. 1. Active listening. This means fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and then remembering what your partner is saying. Make eye contact, nod, and give verbal acknowledgments. Show that you value their words and are engaged in the conversation. 2. Use I statements. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel unheard when I'm talking." This approach reduces defensiveness and focuses on your feelings rather than blaming your partner. 3. Set aside time to talk. Life can be busy, but it's important to carve out time for meaningful conversations. Whether it's a nightly check-in or a weekly sit-down, make sure you have uninterrupted time to discuss both small and big matters. 4. Stay calm and respectful. Even during disagreements, aim to keep the conversation calm and respectful. Avoid yelling, name-calling, or bringing up past issues that aren't relevant to the current discussion. Focus on finding a resolution rather than winning the argument. 5. Seek clarification. If you're not sure what your partner means, ask for clarification. Phrases like, "What I'm hearing is that correct?" can help ensure you're both on the same page. This minimizes misunderstandings and shows that you care about accurately understanding their perspective. Improving communication takes time and effort from both partners, but the benefits are well worth it. By fostering better communication, you'll build a stronger, more connected, and more resilient relationship. Secondly, different needs in terms of intimacy. A very common issue couples face is having different needs in terms of intimacy. This can manifest in various ways. Maybe one partner desires more physical affection, like cuddling or holding hands, while the other isn't as touchy-feely. Perhaps one person craves frequent sexual intimacy, and the other is content with less. These differences can create a disconnect, where one partner feels neglected and the other feels pressured or overwhelmed. This disparity can lead to significant frustration on both sides. The partner who needs more intimacy may start to feel unloved or rejected, which can hurt their self-esteem and sense of security in the relationship. Meanwhile, the partner who requires less intimacy might feel suffocated or guilty for not meeting their partner's needs, leading to resentment or stress. When these feelings fester, they can create a cycle of misunderstanding and hurt. It's important to address this issue because intimacy is a crucial part of any romantic relationship. It fosters a sense of closeness and connection that strengthens the bond between partners. When both partners' needs are met, it can lead to greater satisfaction and harmony in the relationship. So how do you bridge this gap and ensure both partners feel fulfilled? Here are 5 tips to help you navigate differing needs for intimacy. 1. Open communication. Start by having an honest conversation about your needs. And listen to your partner's perspective without judgment. Understanding each other's desires and boundaries is the first step towards finding a middle ground. 2. Find compromise. Work together to find a balance that works for both of you. This might mean scheduling regular times for physical affection, or being mindful of incorporating small gestures of intimacy throughout the day. 3. Express appreciation. Make an effort to show appreciation for your partner's efforts to meet your needs. Positive reinforcement can encourage more affectionate behaviors and help your partner feel valued. 4. Seek variety. Intimacy isn't just about physical touch or sex. Explore different ways to connect, such as emotional intimacy through deep conversations, shared hobbies, or quality time together. 5. Consider professional help. If the gap seems too wide to bridge on your own, don't hesitate to seek help from a couples therapist. A professional can provide tools and strategies tailored to your unique situation. Don't underestimate this issue. It can lead to great frustration on both sides. And know that it's very normal to encounter this kind of thing during a relationship. And don't forget, don't ever feel pressured into doing something you don't want. The last issue I want to address is a conflict in spending money. Another area where partners often find themselves at odds is in their spending habits. It's not uncommon for individuals to have different approaches to money management, which can create discussion in a relationship. One partner may be a saver, meticulously budgeting every dollar, while the other may be more of a spender, enjoying the present without much concern for the future. These differences can lead to frustration on both sides. The saver may feel anxious about their partner's seemingly reckless spending, worrying about financial stability and long-term goals. Meanwhile, the spender may feel restricted or controlled by their partner's frugality, craving the freedom to enjoy their hard-earned money without judgment. Finances are a fundamental aspect of any partnership. Disagreements over money can breed resentment and erode trust, ultimately jeopardizing the health of the relationship. Finding common ground and establishing a shared approach to financial management is essential for long-term harmony and stability. So, how can you bridge the gap between differing spending patterns? Here are 5 tips and solutions to consider. 1. First off, some generic open doors. Open communication and compromise. So having honest and non-judgmental conversations about your respective attitudes towards money, compromise, and find ways to accommodate each other's spending preferences without sacrificing your financial well-being. 2. Establish shared goals and set a budget. Work together to define common financial goals, whether it's saving for a vacation, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Having shared objectives can help align your spending habits and prioritize where your money goes. 3. Plan money dates. Talking about money is fun, especially with someone you are building a life with. These money dates are dedicated sessions to provide a structured opportunity to discuss finances openly and constructively. Set aside time to review your budget, track expenses, and assess progress towards your financial goals together. Use these meetings to brainstorm creative solutions, address concerns, and make decisions about your financial future. By scheduling regular money dates, you can foster greater transparency, collaboration, and accountability in managing your finances as a couple. 4. Rotate financial responsibility. Rotate the responsibility for managing finances on a monthly or quarterly basis. This approach ensures that both partners have a chance to be actively involved in financial decision-making and gain a deeper understanding of each other's perspectives and priorities. 5. Create a joint reward system. Develop a reward system for achieving financial milestones or sticking to budgetary goals. Decide on meaningful rewards that you can enjoy together, such as a weekend getaway or a fancy dinner, to incentivize responsible spending habits and celebrate your financial successes as a team. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning into my video on addressing these challenges in relationships. I hope you found the tips and solutions provided valuable. If you have any questions, suggestions, or personal experiences you'd like to share, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.